Hey everyone, it's Brittany. So I actually planned on making a little bit of a different YouTube video tonight, but I was doing all my work tonight because it's the first of the month, and I sent out like my monthly newsletter email to all my customers and those types of things. And so I was importing customers and like putting all that stuff in Mary Kay Touch. And then I was like, well, I should probably like do all my filing while I'm up. So that turned into I'm putting together team building packets. So I thought this would be a really good opportunity, since I have everything out, to show you what goes into my team building packets. So first things first, I start off with a folder like this. You can get any folder from like the dollar store or Walmart or whatever, but I get these folders from Connections because I think they're cute. I love our True Dimensions lipstick, so it has the True Dimensions on it. It says Mary Kay down the side, so they will know what this is without a doubt. Okay, so I'm going to flip it open to the inside. Okay, wait. So this is my recruiting packet, and I will show you what's in here in just a few minutes. This is the Steps to Success guide. Okay, so I will post a link to where I get this from, because I did not buy this from Mary Kay Connections. I actually found it posted online, printed it, made copies. Okay, so this will save you a ton of money, I think, in shipping at least. I mean, it may cost you money in like printing and ink, but I think it'll save you money ultimately in shipping. And that one did not have, oh, of course it didn't. Okay, so I'm going to switch this over actually to one that does. This one that I actually just did, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for some consultant agreements to come in. Okay, so this one has it. So, okay, same thing, my little opportunity guidebook here. Here is my Steps to Success brochure, and then behind here I just put the physical consultant agreement. So I just kind of fold it and put it in there. So it's slipped in right here behind the Steps to Success guide, and I do that because they will remove the Steps to Success guide to see it. They'll look through the career path first and see all of the amazing things that happen, and then they'll see the agreement instead of saying, oh, it has an agreement, she just wants me to sign up. No, so this way they'll actually kind of be inclined to read what you put in your packet, as opposed to saying, oh, well, she just wants me to sign up. There's the agreement. I don't really want to do this. So that's why I do it that way. Okay, so down here at the bottom, and this is another reason that I love these Mary Kay folders. So I'm actually going to try and, as best as I can, cover up my information, but I do put my Mary Kay business cards. I do have advanced color consultant cards. Those go to everyone. If I send out cards, like thank you cards, if I send out customer orders, if I am booking people, they get my advanced color consultant card, because that's going to grab their attention. But these go to people that I already know, so they know I'm an advanced color consultant, so they get my multi-scene cards because I think they're a little bit cuter. And then my opportunity packet. So I'm going to show you this opportunity packet. I am going to post it below. Okay, so it says here, Mary Kay, the perfect opportunity, the reasons to have a Mary Kay business. So I'm just going to kind of flip through this quickly. So number one, the products sell themselves. So it just kind of goes through the opportunity. Number two, how we make our money. So it just kind of goes through the ways that we make our extra money. Number three is flexibility. So it kind of lays it all out for them. Number four, I can do this. Number four is low-cost starter kit. So it kind of goes through the starter kit. It has a picture of the consultant agreement, so it kind of goes through that. Number five is learning is easy. So it kind of lays everything out for you. Mine is a little cut off at the bottom because my printer is crazy, but they can still kind of read it. Okay, number six is big benefits like no others. So basically what we do: earning a car, future director, DIQ, team leader, star, team builder, senior. Like I'm going backwards here, but it just kind of goes up the career path in this. But I also like to include the Steps to Success. And then it goes through our cards. It has our cards here. This one is actually outdated. It still has the Mustang on here, but if they've attended a class with me or a facial, I have told them about the BMW, so they know. Prizes and recognition and awards, and so it shows that there. And if they have had a facial with me, or if they have been to a class of mine, they know about the recognition, because I am all over that. That is my favorite part. Number 8 is the tax deductions and benefits, and again, if they've been to a class with me, they know about that as well. Number 9 is the very best part, is the person Mary Kay asked. So it talks just a little bit about this. And this also, if you have not looked at this, this gives you really good ideas, at least a little bit, on what to say when you talk about the business in your class. So, and I also, just a little plug here, I also use my autobiography, my Mary Kay autobiography, Miracles Happen, when I talk about the business in my class. So like the very first thing, and I'll tell you what I do in my class in another video. That's actually what I planned on doing tonight, but just a little plug there. I use my autobiography. Number 10, yeah, we're on 10. Number 10, personal growth. So it talks about the self-confidence and personal growth of owning your own Mary Kay business. So I can do this without getting a paper cut. And then it talks about the Mary Kay Starter Kit. This is why I like this, because then you aren't having to, do the steps to success. Like, I do it anyway because I like it. And then you aren't having to print off another paper with the starter kit and, do all this. It's all included in this packet. So it talks about the starter kit. It lays out everything for you. It tells them everything they get in their starter kit. And, a special note, I really love this. I'm actually going to read this to you. It says $100 may not change your financial situation, but it could change or make a difference in your life. As your recruiter and fellow independent beauty consultant, I am here to mentor you every step of the way. I will share my support, knowledge, and experience as you achieve success. Teaching skincare allows total flexibility and unlimited earning potential based on personal goals and activity. Making a plan and working it is the key to your success. By joining our team of enthusiastic women as an independent beauty consultant, you can earn as little or as much as you like while enriching the lives of others. This is a $100 decision, and nothing to lose and everything to gain. I love it. So it lays it all out for you. So I think this it kind of just sells itself, and the opportunity. I love this. Okay, so if you've ever been to a success meeting or anything, and someone is trying to explain to you our $50 profit and how this works, and go through everything, this is the simplest explanation of it I have ever seen in my life. I love it. So this is kind of amazing. So I do love this, because instead of overwhelming them with all this information, this is up my alley. Okay, this is picture diagrams, so it can't get any simpler than that. So you're not overwhelming them and thinking, oh my gosh, this is so hard. They're thinking, oh my gosh, this is so simple. So here's how to get started. So at the very end of this packet, it says, here's how to get started. This is what you do. Keeping products on hand, it does go through the inventory options. Well, not the options, but it does kind of talk about inventory a little bit. But it does say here, inventory is optional. So you are telling them, we can have inventory, but you don't have to. Let's see. Closing questions. So you don't have to put this in the kit, well, kind of is a kit. You don't have to put this in the packet, but I do, because I tell them, if I give them a recruiting packet or a team building packet, I tell them, well, it has some questions at the end, and I've told you my Mary Kay story, and I would love for you to just go through those questions and answer them and see what you thought, and then we can talk about your answers. I always have one that I keep so I can make copies from it, so I can always read over the questions with her or him. And then it has this, Mary Kay, my reasons. So they can list their reasons. And, I mean, this is even a really good packet to go and have coffee with someone that's thinking about the opportunity. And then this last page says, Mary Kay, the perfect opportunity. I love this. I cried the first time I read this, so I can't promise that I won't cry. But it says, I have a premonition that soars on silver wings. It's a dream of your accomplishment of many wondrous things. I do not know beneath which sky or where you'll or where you'll challenge fate. I only know it will be high. I only know it will be great. So I love it. You know, if you've been into Mary Kay in Touch, you know that we have our Silver Wing Scholar program. So, you know, this touches my heart, and it kind of reminds me of my why for joining Mary Kay, and I'll tell you about that when I share my eye story in another video. But this is the very last thing that they see, and so if they aren't moved and touched by this, and if they are still saying no after looking through this opportunity, I would say you're probably not going to get them, because this is the best tool that I've ever come across, and I think I have it bookmarked on my laptop, so I will link it down below along with the Steps to Success guide that I have here. Where did I get this from? Oh, I think I got it from over there. So the Steps to Success brochure that we have here, so they can see how to move up, and then that's all that goes in it. That's it. My business card, the opportunity packet, the Steps to Success guide, and a physical form of the consultant agreement. And then at the end of each quarter, if I have some extra lookbooks, well, not the end of each quarter, but like every time the new lookbook comes out, if I have extras of the old one, since I don't need them anymore, I will put the old ones in my team building packets, because then they have a lookbook on hand, and you know, they know things change, so but at least they can start kind of getting a feel for what the lookbook is like. The first time I looked at one, I was like, oh my God, like, this is crazy. So I was a little bit overwhelmed. So they can start kind of getting used to it and what it looks like, and they can fall in love with the products, and they can decide, you know what, I'm going to use my extra money on this, this, and this. So I just put that in there if I have extras. If not, they don't get it. And then I put it all inside a self-sealing cellophane bag from mygirlfriendshouse.com. Mine are actually gold stars. There's a reason for that, and I'm not going to announce it yet, but there is a reason that mine are star-based. But, so yeah, this is my team building packet. This is what it looks like. The inside is literally, I feel so wrong, like, putting these together, because the inside is so simple. But, I mean, it really is that simple. It's that opportunity packet, the Steps to Success, my business card, and the consultant agreement all inside this. So that is what I use, and I will usually give those out to someone who tells me, you know what, and I use, they're right here, actually. I don't know where I got these from, but these are the opinion polls that I use. They're these Did You Know forms, and at the bottom it has, not on that side, this side, 1 to 4, instead of like the 1 through 10 or whatever that on like the normal opinion polls that my area uses. And I just like those a little bit better because they talk about the opportunity a little bit more versus like a vague impression of it. And if they circle like a 2, 3, or 4, so basically not a 1, I'll talk to them about it, and if they say, I'm thinking about it, but I have this, and I don't know if I'd be good at it, you know, I had one that said, I'm starting my other business, but if that falls through, which it might, that's a huge possibility, then I will come and I will do Mary Kay with you. So I gave her a team building packet. So basically anyone that has an objection that I think I can overcome, I try and give them a team building packet. So but if they just tell me right out I'm not interested, or they don't have a lot of energy, because you know, if they don't have energy, I don't really want to work with them. So basically people that I think I can overcome their objections, or I just feel really heavy on my heart that God is telling me, you need to give this person a packet, I give it to them. So that's what are in here. So while I had everything out and I was working on them, I thought I would just share that really quickly. I hope this inspired you in some way. You know, if you're watching this video, please pray for me, because my goal is to submit my DIQ commitment form by the end of this month. So I'm really excited. I'm really praying and hoping that my timing is aligned with God's timing. So, you know, what better video to announce that than this one. So just keep me in your prayers if you are watching this. I would really like to be able to meet that goal and cross seminar stage as a debuting sales director, so it's kind of awesome. But with all of that being said, I wish you all the best of luck. I wish you all have wonderful team building opportunities. I hope that this helped you and maybe inspired you, and hopefully I will get another video up next week where I will talk about what I say about my products, because tonight I was the queen of top reorders, which feels really, really amazing. And I had people asking me, well, what do you say about the products to, sell them? And I had someone ask me, well, you sell time-wise repair sets without ever having demoed them. What do you say about it? So hopefully I will be posting that video next week. But until then, I love you all. I'm praying for y'all, and I hope that you have nothing but success. Bye, everyone.